I saw the story of P.J. Mongelli and Nicole Perosi. They had a beautiful wedding, and you saw all of a sudden it hit the internet and went crazy. President Trump at Trump National. I was there Friday, so I see Sunday there's a wedding, and President Trump shows up, and I'm going, oh my gosh, he walked in the wedding, and then I see how this beautiful couple says to the president, hey, could you come back later? I'm going, who's got the courage to say, Mr. President, thank you for showing up. Hey, if you could stick around later, we got the whole reception, and the president comes back. So I walk out of a Neil Cavuto show at Fox Business yesterday. I'm on 48th Street, 6th Avenue. Who shows up? P.J. Mongelli and Nicole Perosi, this beautiful married couple. Welcome, guys. God bless you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You guys are stars. I have to tell you, right off the bat, what happened was it is so positive. It was so inspirational across the country. And Nicole, when you hugged the president and he stood there, you said, "Can I hug you, Mr. President?"
It's always been a dream of mine to just give him a big hug.
So give us the whole takedown. You came up with a "Make America Great Again." That was the concept for the wedding.
Well, it really wasn't like the concept. We just we're very passionate, about President Trump. We're passionate about our country.
Yeah.
We celebrated that day with everybody that feels the same way we do. And to have the president, not once but twice, was just insane.
Wait, so you're there at that Trump National, which is great choice, by the way.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, is that one of the most beautiful properties ever?
Yes.
And Staten Island, coming to New Jersey, of course. We appreciate that, being a Jersey guy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So you're in there. So you're off to the side. I know that area. You walk in the front door. It's right where you're waiting.
Yes.
Nicole, you were waiting to make an entrance or something like
Right,
that?
so that's the bridal suite.
Yeah.
Where the bridal party just
Right.
gets ready. And all of a sudden, we hear a knock on the door. We actually didn't hear it at first. It was actually his sister,
My sister Heather.
had to open the door because President Trump was knocking, and we really didn't hear it first because we're all loud.
So
and
nobody's paying attention.
We're crazy and loud. We
It's like
hear
it's all
nothing.
right.
So
President Trump, just wave a little bit.
He said to
Couldn't
Heather,
believe it.
his sister, he said, can you open the door? And she's like, so they opened the door, and we were all, he comes in, we were just like, what's going on?
And like her aunts are fixing her dress to
Everyone-
tie it up and
and they're just
everything.
like,
So
"Oh my
we're
goodness."
all out of our minds,
And you walk in and there's the president of the United
And he
States
comes
right
in and
there.
he says, heard there's a beautiful bride in the room. I was just like, can I just please hug you?
You were.
I
That
need
was
to-
so. I have to tell you, that was so respectful. What you said, with all that's going on in the country, I have to tell you, I don't think you realize how important it is what you did, and how proud I am as an
Aw,
Italian
thank you.
that you're an Italian American community from the great borough of Staten Island.
Thank you.
You took the respect to ask. You didn't go, oh, and didn't go. You asked them, and it was such a magic moment that I hope leaders around the world. You think I'm kidding, Nicole? That you said, Mr. President, can I help you? And he was so cute. Like
He was very.
He had his hands down. Yeah, you sure? I guess. You wanna-
I love him.
You gave him it was great. And then this was my favorite. PJ, you are soda man. You got soda man. I swear to God. This is what PJ does. He shakes the hands. Thank you, Mr. President. Oh, there's a handsome groom. The president's saying Secret Service flanked. PJ has the Italian chutzpah. I'll use it if I can use that word. You know what I was going to use the other word.
Couillons, you know.
That's exactly right. Mr. President, look, you can come back later because we got a special thing
Well,
going
what
on.
I said I have to seize this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna have this again.
Yeah.
I said, President Trump, can you do me a favor, please? I said, I have about 230 people. We have something planned special for you. And then he's like, I don't.
He
Just
was
do the
great.
right thing, Prez. You know what I mean?
But he didn't dance out of it. You know what? And the
No.
Secret Service doesn't go, no, we'll get the president. Or somebody stepped in front of him and said, oh, sorry. No, he just went, all right, I'll see what I can do.
That was it.
And that was
So,
it.
cut to later, the party's in full swing. Donald Trump walks in. President Trump walks in.
Not only walks in, Nicole and I, we're on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Then we see a little bit of action going on, to the left. And then he points to us to come to him.
Whoa, man!
And it's just like,
Whoa!
Are you kidding me? This is listen, whether you like him or you don't.
Absolutely.
What he did, not just
Absolutely.
for Nicole and I, but for both of our families,
Yeah.
to give them that moment,
Yeah.
and our guests,
Yeah.
to meet the President of the United States, the leader of the free world, You got to let that sink in.
That's it, man.
Really, let that sink in.
It was great, but he had the, he's a master showman, and I've known him for 40 years. You guys are young, but I've worked for him. There's nobody better to work for. Everybody's all, the president, this president, that. We're in such good shape because of this guy.
Yes.
So he points to you guys like, come right up here. Where's the bride and the groom? He said that, right?
Yes.
It's crazy.
You came up, and then they start chanting USA, USA, USA.
And then we had Hulk Hogan's "I Am a Real American" playing in the back. It was. Everything just like fit. It was
perfect
beautiful.
and beyond.
So now you're supposed to go on a honeymoon, but things changed.
We had to
Nicole, tell
postpone
us
our
what happened.
honeymoon.
What happened? What, you got calls that?
I'll let her handle that.
Look at you. You're doing good already.
Yeah.
Married. Yeah,
that's it. She's the boss.
We've been getting a lot of phone calls to do interviews, and we said this is something we have to take advantage of.
Absolutely.
So luckily, we called my aunt, who called my travel agent, and she said, "Okay, it's taken care of. Thank goodness. Took care of it for us.
This is great.
And we're gonna go next week. Hopefully, we'll make it next week."
So what were you doing outside of 6th Avenue? Just coming out of a TV shot?
Oh, we were coming out of Fox.
and Friends. We did Fox and Friends that morning.
And I'm out there.
And then we did Outnumbered, and that's when we seen you.
Oh, you did Outnumbered, right?
We were going to the car. We were like, all right, can't wait to go home.
And I got to ask you, you're being tailed by a reporter from the New York Post.
Yeah.
Who was that? She's tailing you.
She took us right in. She took us right in, but she was very sweet.
That was great.
Was, yeah.
And I got to tell you, PJ, this was the funniest thing. Where CNN calls, as I'm talking, I'm with my Fox producer buddy, and then CNN calls. And then did you video that? I'd love to see the video. Nicole, I got to see it.
It was so funny.
Classic.
He's going like this. I get it, PJ. We're negotiating now. Who's the show? What's the show? And I'm whispering, what's the show? He goes, Erin Burnett. And I go, no, she's good. She's good. That'll be all right. Yeah, that was so funny. And you said Skype it, and we said, no,
we don't do Skype. We don't do Skype. We're gonna do this the right way, and that's the only way. You're gonna get me here, and we're gonna celebrate, and that's it. You know?
That was great. Did you end up doing it? You said they did.
No. Well, it's CNN. You know what I mean? So they're here for mortadels over there.
Oh, half the mortadels. That's what they are.
So, it is what it is.
I predict somebody. I'm telling you what.
I love the fact that the president knocked on the door of your bridal suite. Didn't answer.
Right?
No one answered.
You're lucky the Secret Service didn't kick the door down thinking that there was something wrong.
Right. You know, it was so funny too. It was so funny on the video because I watched it in amazement that it was it who was taking the video? Your father, PJ?
No, her father
My
was.
father, my little
Well
cousin
done.
also. Yeah, my
Well
godson
done.
was taking it. Yeah,
And they're going like this, and you're going, and you're doing a pitch, PJ. Come back later. They're saying, it's nice that he stopped by. Let him go. Let him go.
That was
It's
my aunt.
okay.
That was it, my auntie.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's
And
okay.
she's screaming, "You're such a class act."
Class act for coming in
And I'm
here.
I said, "I love you, Diana. I really do."
And this guy has got the stuff to bring the president close. But you don't mind coming back later?
I like that. You didn't say stick around. Come back later.
Please come back
a little
again.
party.
And listen, my brother's like, and my brother just thinks like I'm a half a lunatic.
I love it. I love it.
Leave it up to my brother to negotiate
You're
a
right
deal
there,
with the president.
right there.
And I'm just like,
Oh, I tell you. What do you guys do, Nicole? What do you do? You're a teacher or
I'm a
something?
special education teacher.
God bless you, girl.
Thank
Look at
you.
you.
Thank
Look
you.
at you.
Thank
Hey,
you.
PJ, what are you doing?
I'm a drug counselor out in Staten Island. I'm also
bless you.
a union member.
God bless you, man. I'll tell you.
Yes.
You are the best of the Italian American community.
Thank
you
you.
know. I love
I
Staten
appreciate
Island.
that.
We're out at
Thank
the
you.
coaches all the time at Lorenzo's.
Yes.
Please come as our guest next
Oh,
time.
that'd be great.
But the fact of the matter is, I can't emphasize enough, is these young folks here. I talk to you listening, talk to you watching. Is with all the criticism, all the negativity. This was such a positive story for CNN to jump on this and to everybody jump on it. You made New York proud. You made Italians proud. You know what? You made America proud.
Thank you
The
so
little-
much. That means a lot.
And it came from your heart. It wasn't like
Thank
a
you.
concerted effort.
Right.
So,
No.
and then you came down to the station here. God
Of
bless.
course.
No, we appreciate it. Give your family your very, very best.
Thank
When
you.
do you go on the honeymoon, guys?
Hopefully next week.
Hopefully
Is it
next-
postponed to next week?
Yeah.
So let's hope that.
I mean, I won't go at all if President Trump says, listen, you missed it. Why don't you just come to the White House for a few days? I'll go to Washington
happily miss
for
it.
a honeymoon. So President Trump, if you're listening, please.
Oh my God, this was the absolute best. It was one of the greatest things. I'll tell you what, it was what the country needed. because I wanted, like I said on Neil Cavuto, before I even saw you guys, I said, I wish they could see the president. When I was there Friday, he was relaxed. And he probably was, I don't know if he ever gets exhausted, really. He's like
so much energy. We always say that. I worry about him because I feel like he never rests.
Yeah, no, you're right. But when he stepped up to that podium, when I saw him in the room where you had the reception, and then he did a little thing, a little speech, and I'm saying, I wish America could see this. This is the president that you know and you love, that because I've known him for 40 years like that. But he gets attacked constantly, and he's got to defend himself.
There was a reporter calling me. I forget from where.
Yeah.
And they tried, like, just so much negative.
Yeah.
They were like, well, why would you want a politician? I said, well, first and foremost, President Trump's not a politician. Well, why would you want to invite somebody like? I says, if Billy Joel, and I love Billy Joel, I says, I'll invite him to my birthday party this February if I could. I love him.
We also got
doesn't matter.
On TMZ as well.
Oh, TMZ.
Yeah.
Skells.
Skells.
They are skells.
What happened? What happened?
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to show you this guy.
What?
Yeah, we have it. We have his picture.
And if you can,
he said our lives are sad and dismal.
No, this
guy, and they called me that Sunday morning. I was at brunch. We had the whole family. And they called me, we would like to have TMZ be on the show. So I don't know where to point. Tell me where to point.
Yeah. Well, you can show the camera right there.
Here's the camera. So I would.
Zoom in a little bit.
Yeah. George will get it.
There he is.
So if this guy would like to talk to me personally, I would actually give him
I like the
a
jacket there. What's the deal with the jacket?
So why would he? So
that plan?
Was it on the phone? He starts attacking you like that?
No, this was on national TV.
Oh my Lord!
So they're saying, can you? Can we call you? Can you come on the show? Blah, blah, blah. He says, not if it's going to be turned into any negativity. I don't want that. This is a beautiful moment.
God bless you.
They couldn't promise that, so
we can't promise that. All right, well, it's not happening.
You guys are the best. I swear to God. Someone, I'm telling you, you get a Burnett or one of those guys, one of Donald Trump's friends is going to call you guys. You're going to be, and you're going to have your own show.
I
tell you, you're magic. You're everything that's great. And I got to tell you, and everybody knows, I speak up for the Italian Americans and my grandparents coming over from Italy. You know, where's the family from, PJ, in Italy?
Sicily.
Sicily.
Mine's from Calabria.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You know what? Thank you. And as Americans, as a young American, I tell you what, you totally inspired the whole country with this.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Like we said yesterday, Italian American, Italians, we had Ellis Island.
Yeah.
People tend to forget that.
Thank you. PJ Mongelli and Nicole Perosi.
Thank you.
True great Americans right there. Proud of you guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Staten Island, New York, baby.
All day.
That is it. Big Al.